Guys, welcome back to another video of the Walking Dead Wheel of Death. Sorry, I just messed up. I just cut off in the middle of it. But in this one, it's a little bit different than the other one. I can add an extra death whenever I want. So we could technically have this entire group be dead in the first camp, but I'm not gonna go that far, and it's because this one has all the characters, and it even has some more characters, but I just didn't feel like adding all these people because, if we're being honest, they're all pretty minor characters. Half of them we don't even see for a whole minute. So I only added the characters who are significant to the story, and I did add Oscar from the hilltop also, and I don't know why. I just like to clear that out because we do have another Oscar here also, which is the prisoner Oscar. Now, for the first one, I'm gonna say that also in all my wheel videos, I've only had one wheel, but I made them into parts. I never had Morales and his family. I mean, I had Morales there, but I never had his family, his daughter, his wife, and his son. And I'm also adding Officer Lamb as just for the memes. Oh shoot, this was just me researching some of the Vatos people's names, because I am gonna have them in a sort of a way in the story. So Officer Lamb. Also, Morgan and Dwayne are gonna be here also. So this is gonna be a pretty big cast. And for the first season, I think I'm gonna spare everybody for now. I'm not gonna add any extra deaths for the first season. Also, we have Felipe's grandmother here, which is cool. Don't worry, we are gonna be adding all 4 of these guys on here. And for Dr. Jenner, of course, he's gonna get added later. Now, this is the person who gets handcuffed to the roof and is our Merle, basically. This is basically the person who's being all racist and stuff. Is it Ed or Merle? It'd be nice if it was Merle, but Ed. So Ed's being all racist to T-Dog, and I mean, I think that's pretty in character for him also. He's sort of, well, I don't think he's racist in a way, but it suits his character. So we barely get to know him, and Carol, she probably doesn't even care that, to be honest, that he got handcuffed to the roof. If anything, she's probably a bit happy, but when Ed did die in the original universe, she was a bit upset, but I'm not sure. Okay, so next off, who handcuffed Ed to the roof? So Ed is gonna come back in season 3. Carl handcuffed Ed to the roof? I'm gonna go again because I don't think a child would be able to take on Ed. But later on, yeah, probably. I'm gonna shuffle. Let's see. Wait. Okay, yeah, now Merle handcuffed Ed to the roof. So the racist handcuffs the other racist to the roof for being racist. What a world. This is the person who drops the key while trying to get Ed off the roof. I'm gonna say it's Andrea because it's closest to her after Carl. Because the Rick reuniting with his family thing is worth it. Also, now the whole thing with when somebody gets kidnapped and we meet Guillermo, Miguel, and Felipe, and Felipe's grandmother, I'm gonna say that the group offer them to come along with them. So I'm gonna do heads or tails. Tails, all 4 of these people join the group, and heads, they just die the same way. Really hoping we get them. Tails, please. No! One more time. Okay. Whoever gets this one wins. No. We're restarting. Yes, there we go. I make up the rules. You don't. Miguel. Felipe. What the heck just happened there? Felipe's grandma. I don't know Felipe's grandma's name. And Guillermo or whatever his name is. Guillermo. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Also, I just don't care. Now next off. So they joined the group. We could add them all up there. I did try to I was trying to record this before a while back, and it just didn't work because I accidentally captured some protected content on my screen, so I had to delete the whole thing because I couldn't take any risks. So, but in that universe, you guys want to know who got the Amy death? Rick. But I am giving a couple of characters immunity, and I will re-roll if it's somebody that doesn't suit that death, or in general should just not be in that scenario where they die. For some characters, I am gonna do that. Now this is the character who gets the Amy death. Miguel. So he's so I could imagine this, Miguel just walks out of Dale's RV you guys don't even got goddamn toilet paper? Wait, actually, this doesn't make sense, because, yeah, the Watos kidnapped Glenn, and they were still coming back before the camp got attacked by walkers. So we're gonna need to re-roll. Shuffle a little. No. This is the person who gets the Amy death. Morales! What? No! Removed. Morales got the Amy death. No, Morales, you can go up here. I'm gonna add Dr. Jenner up here for this. Glenn! So, Glenn gets the Ed. Wait, that can't also happen because he was gone on the mission. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop saying they were gone on the mission because now the character's dead regardless, because it's getting annoying. Dwayne! No, I can't take that. I spared Morgan and Dwayne for no reason then. I'm gonna reroll. Like I said, if I don't like it, I'm not doing it. Oh? It's Jackie. So Jackie gets the Otis death. I mean, not the Otis death. The Ed death. So, the next person who dies gets the Jim death. Oh, where's Jackie? She's right here. You're dead. Rick gets the Jim death? No, he's the main character. Felipe's grandma gets the Jim death. So, Felipe's grandma is gone. Nice old sweet lady's gone. I mean, nice old grandma's gone. Now, should we do who's our Morales and leaves the group to go off to find their family? Yeah, okay, I'll just do it, because why not? This is the person that goes off to find their family. I'm only doing it if it makes sense. Glenn's doesn't make sense. It makes sense when it's like Miranda or Lewis. And if it's like Miranda, Lewis, or Eliza, I'm gonna say they all go together. Rick's already with his family. Okay, so for the next one, if it doesn't make sense, we're not doing it. It could also be Lori. She could have ran off with Shane. Carl, perhaps. Dwayne, no. So, it doesn't make sense, so nobody's leaving. Now we could add Dr. Jenner. I'll just put Jenner. Now, these are the two people who get the Dr. Jenner death and the Jackie death. Oh, Amy. So, Amy gets the Dr. Jenner slash Jackie death. Is Dale on here? I gotta check. Because I don't think he's on here. Dale. Yeah, Dale's not on here. Who's sneaky? Okay, now we gotta go back to the wheel. And Amy decide. So, wait. Why isn't this working? Oh, it's because I was trying to. Come on, yeah, you're dead. So, Andrea loses his sister a bit later in this universe. Now, this is the other death. So I guess Miranda, she just killed herself, abandoning her children, making them orphans. So it's like she kills herself because Morales probably. She's like, I can't live without Morales, so I have to. Like, I'm not sure. Okay, so now we have Lewis and Eliza, just orphans. Some people say his name is Louis, but I don't think that's his name. I'm just like pointing it out. Because why not? Now, we're in season 2. I'm going to add the farmers, like all the greens and stuff, but they're not going to be added on the wheel just yet. Okay. Quite frustrating. Come on. Jimmy! Okay, now this is the person that injures their arm, like cuts their veins a little. Like this is their T-Dog, and who like they get injured. Sophia. Okay, now this is the person who gets to Sophia death. They run off scared and eventually end up in the barn. You know what? It suits him. Anyway, so. Poor Dwayne. I removed him. Sorry, Dwayne. You ratted for basically no reason. Also, I think this death would be a lot more impactful than Sophia's death. Now, this is the person who gets shot looking for Dwayne. Wait. We gotta go back here. What? Okay, yeah. Dwayne died in season 2. This is who got shot. So Felipe got shot looking for Dwayne. So he's rushed to the farm. He's probably carried by Guillermo and Miguel. So Now we get to add all the farmers. Herschel, Otis, Jimmy, Maggie, Beth, what is happening here? Beth and Patricia. Okay, so we got Patricia down. Now, this is the person who gets the oldest death. Is it Andrea? Ooh, Andrea gets the oldest death. Interesting. So we've lost Andrea, thankfully. And now this is the person who gets the, what's it called? This is the person that killed Andrea. Oh, that makes sense, because Felipe and Guillermo are friends, and Guillermo's like, I have to save my friend. You're just slowing me down. And then he just shoots Andrea in the leg, takes the supplies, and runs off. That makes sense, actually. Okay, now, this is the person that this is the person that kills zombified, Dwayne. Why is there two Elizas? Okay, I'm gonna remove this Eliza. And now we're actually gonna see who kills, Dwayne. Zombified Dwayne. We have two Andreas also. I messed up badly. Yeah, we have to remove you again. Let's see who. This is the person who kills Zombified Dwayne. Finally. Let's see. Ooh, it makes sense if it was Morgan. Nobody kills Zombified Dwayne. They just kind of like lock their. I don't know. They're just like Morgan doesn't let Zombified Dwayne be killed, I guess, and eventually they just send Zombified Dwayne to the forest to roam around, I guess. Now this is the person that kills Tony. Okay, know what? Since I'm not having him survive or anything, it's closest to Merle after the nobody. So Merle kills Tony. So Merle, where are you? You kill. So Merle kills Tony. So the goat has finally dropped a body, and now this is the person who kills the fat one, like he's Tony's fat friend, basically. Patricia? Really random. So Patricia kills. I can't, bro, I swear. So Patricia kills Patricia kills this guy. Now who kills Randall? This is gonna be a chain and die, and this person dies after they kill Randall. Wait, let me just. Come on, Randall. You're not gonna get to survive. This is the person that kills Randall. Morgan. Oh. So for this, I think that Morgan and Rick could have a standoff because maybe Morgan's gone all crazy after Dwayne's death, and he blames Rick for it because he abandoned like Dwayne in a way to like lead away the walkers, but Morgan thinks he's the reason that Dwayne died. So that makes sense. So Rick probably like kills Morgan. I'm not spinning for who killed Morgan because it only makes sense if it was Rick. Now, this is the person that also these two would still get together, Glenn and Maggie. This is the person that gets the what death? The Jimmy death. No, we're not having it. We're not having it. No, Carl. It's not gonna be Carl. Felipe gets what's the death? The Jimmy death. So he drives over to Rick and Carl, and he like this is the Patricia death. Just wait. Nobody gets the Patricia death? Dang. So we get to keep around a couple characters. You know what? We could just say scrap the whole extra death thing. I will be adding extra deaths on my own whenever I want. Cause so far, yeah, this is actually. Wait, I did not T-Dog, bro. What am I doing? Why? No, add T-Dog. So T-Dog, you got to automatically survive for a while, but don't worry, you're not safe anymore. So now we let the whole time skip to season 3 category now. I mean season 3 territory. Let's just delete these 2 rows because we already have all our characters from there. You're gone. It just makes things a lot easier, you know. Oh yeah, we have to see who gets separated from the group and ends up with Michonne. This is the person who gets separated from the group and ends up with Michonne. Rick! So, the leader of the group gets separated. So, I'm gonna remove Rick for now. Don't worry, he's still alive. We will add him back. Now, wait, I have to see if Shane's on here. Because I think I'm missing Shane also. Okay, wait, we have to check down here. Yep, we're missing Shane. Now, we get to put Rick down into the season 3 category. What is happening here? What the hell am I? So, Rick, you're gonna be down here for now. We're gonna add him back. Of course, Rick reunites with Ed. I mean, they didn't really know each other. They just knew each other from the roof incident. And Ed would be like, "You know where my daughter-in-law for?" And Rick would be like, "Yeah." They're both alive from my knowledge. I'm trying to make a both their voice impressions. Oh yeah, Felipe, you died. So they saved him from the gunshot wound for no reason. He just died anyway. Now we get to add Axel and Big Tiny. And Oscar, I'm gonna keep Jimmy with Beth as they are together, and now you get to add those three to the wheel. What is going on here? Big Tiny, Axel, and Oscar. Now this is the person that gets killed by Tomas, and this is the Big Tiny death. Not being Carl. I'm gonna spin again. It's not Carl. Oh, Jimmy. I'll keep him alive for now. I don't know why. I just feel like he could do something big in this story. Yeah. Let's shuffle a little more. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. This is the person that gets the Big Tiny death. Now we'll see. Who is it? Big Tiny gets his own death. Perfect. Now, this is the person who kills, Tomas. So, Big Tiny, wait, that's Oscar. You're our first season 3 death. I'm gonna get rid of this ad on the corner real quick. You know what? We'll call it a wraps for today, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be making another episode of this pretty soon. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.